against other ships. So what we have here are some batteries. We have a weapon battery and shield battery. We'll just do that. Put it down to 1 because we got our bridge officer abilities right there. We'll lock the trays so we don't mess nothing up. Hit OK. I think our ship is set. Dropped a few more frames. Doesn't thrill me that we're dropping frames. Not at all. So here's what I'm going to do. Before we engage in combat, let's go to our options here. Go to graphics. Low. Off. We'll turn down these. What? There we go. That was weird. It moved the whole window over. Max lights per object. We'll turn that down. The minimum. Apply. CPU or video card? I don't know which one will help me the most. Both are set to low. Which one will interfere with which one will interfere less with reduce file streaming? Bloom intensity. We'll turn that way down too, because we're streaming. Character texture detail, I'm going to leave alone. Oh, multi-core rendering. That. Display. No anti-aliasing. That should help a lot. There we go. Alright, so I turned down the graphics a bit, and that should help reduce, well, not just our video quality, but reduce our frame drop rate. How's that? Oh, and one more thing before we go in. Let's see if we have anything to level up. No, looks good. Traits. Personal ground traits. Mental discipline. Gibberish, that's good. Increased damage and threat gen. Soldier, ranged weapon damage and crit severity. Okay. Assault training. Assault weapon damage. Pistol training. Rifle training. Oh, those are good. Personal space traits. Let's look at those. Beam training. Good. Crippling fire. Good. And what's the third one? Bulkhead technician. Max hit points. Okay. Alright, looks good to me. Stations. Here are my 2 bridge officers. Reputation? None yet. We haven't done anything in reputation. So here we go. We're going to find out why Station K13 has fallen silent. Painful omens. We've arrived near deep space K13, Captain. This is odd. Not picking up any comm traffic. No signals, nothing at all from K13 or the other ships in system. Hmm. Lieutenant, scan for signs of enemy ships or activity. Now, if you notice, it's a little grainy, just like on television back in the old days. It's a nice touch that they did. This won't do that once you leave the 23rd century. Back when I was a kid, it was like this when you watch television. Sometimes. Sensors aren't detecting enemy vessels or warp signatures. No signs of combat either. This is peculiar. I'm not sure what to make of it. Yellow alert. Prepare for approach. All right. So, let's look at our map. Various signals. USS Myrmidon and a Pioneer class frigate. Uh-oh. Go to red alert. We'll disable the Myrmidon first. Phasers are locked on target. Fire.
Target's shields have failed.
Shields have failed. He's been disabled. Okay, so that's a class that looks similar to ours. She's rotating her shields like I am. As soon as her shields drop, I'll hit high yield torpedo. There we go. That'll give me a double torpedo. Boom. Torpedoes do more kinetic damage. Okay, ceasefire. Alright, they've been disabled. They're Federation starships. So we just wanted to disable them. They weren't answering our hails. Captain, those were Starfleet. Blah blah blah. Captain, those were Starfleet ships assigned to patrol this sector. I don't think that was war game or training aim. Their weapons were at full power. See if you can raise any of the ships. Use all channels. Try whatever it takes to get through.
Stay away! They're taking control! Don't come near us! They'll take you too! Ah! This station came from the station! Ah!
Who's taking control? What's happening over there? Message from Starfleet Command, Captain. We're to investigate the situation immediately. Captain Doherty, mention the station, bringing us close enough to scan K-13. That's plasma venting into space. No signs of combat on board the station, Captain. No hostile life form readings either. Everything's quiet. Sensors are picking up a number of life signs over there, but I'm not reading any unusual activity. All of the station systems seem to be functioning normally. Think we should beam over and have a look around? Lieutenant, have a landing party. Meet me in the transporter room. Energize. Looks just like the view screen from the old TV series. I don't like this. No one's at their duty stations, not even the transporter operator. Station's not on alert. What's happening? Tricorder's picking up a life sign nearby. Looks like they're in sick bay, just across the hall. Set phasers to stun. Let's get to the bottom of this. Oh, there's Ensign Hunter. He's joined us on this one. Seems he's an engineering officer too. Alright. So, weapons are set to stun. Remember, this is where Mr. Scott would energize the transporter for Kirk and the crew. Spock and Kirk had a fight here before. It was the one where they were infected by pods. Not pods. Things. Whatever. The lights have all been dim, but it looks like 6 Bay is still operational. Over to the right. Those blast points on the wall are from phaser fire. There was a firefight here, but with whom? No sign of Klingon or Romulan weapon fire, just Federation. Got a bad feeling about this. Someone was expecting a fight. Against who or what? I have no idea. Just be ready, folks. Alright. Oh, it's a Vulcan. Talk to medical officer through window.
Stop where you are and turn about slowly. I need to determine if you are infected.
Infected with what exactly?